Hello, beautiful people. I am Valencia King, and this is Real Talk Sports. Dallas Mavericks stay in the win column with a win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. Final score 104-102. Now, looking at the score, you might think this game was close for the full 48 minutes, but that is simply not the case. The Mavs had a comfortable lead, but in that third quarter, the game was filled with runs, and that's exactly what OKC did. Dorian Finney-Smith talks about how the Mavs as a team let their foot off the gas a little bit, but ultimately, a win is a win.
Yeah, we kind of took our foot off the gas, and but they did a good job. I think we got some great shots, but we stopped hitting them, and they started making threes, and and Shea got to the free throw line a lot, so it stopped the clock and got him a chance to get back in the game.
Mavs fans, if you've played basketball or any sport for that matter, you know that the sport is physical. That is absolutely true, but it is also a mental component that comes with any sport, especially the game of basketball. And Luka Doncic says that sometimes he overthinks throughout the game. So let's go ahead and check in with Luka Doncic. Now, we know his basketball IQ is simply out of this world, so maybe overthinking just comes with the territory, but he's going to explain to us how he deals with the mental component of this game.
I think in a game, you just think too much. I think too much. You just got to shoot it and believe in it. I know I can make shots, so I just stop overthinking the shooting and just shoot your shot.
Speaking of the emotions that come with the game of basketball, Kristaps Porzingis says he had to take a moment during this matchup against OKC, but he did also say it may not be as much of a big deal as it looks. So let's go ahead and check in with KP.
Just an internal thing that happens, Players get frustrated with things, and it's nothing special. It's just I got a bit frustrated at that moment, and that was it. We moved on. This is pretty much nothing.
Mavs fans, like I said earlier, a win is definitely a win, and the Mavs will look to stay in the win column as they have a back-to-back homestand coming up with the Toronto Raptors coming in first on Wednesday night. Now, the Raptors are coming off of a loss against the Heat, so we know they'll want to bounce back into the win column, so we'll have to see how the Mavs do against Toronto. After Toronto, the Phoenix Suns, who are hot in here, so keep on all your clothes. That is how they're playing right about now. Devin Booker, CP3, and the whole Suns team will be in the AAC on Thursday. So honestly, when it comes to a back-to-back, you have to take it one game at a time, like every other game throughout the season. But I feel as though it's much easier to win the first one and then try to use that momentum into the second one versus losing the first one and trying to get it back the second night. So hopefully the Mavs can come out with that hit first mentality like we know they can do. The first quarters have kind of been a struggle for the Mavs early on in the season, but right now they seem to be in a groove. So that's my objective for this back-to-back homestand for the Mavs. Hit first mentality, have a game plan in place, and just get ready to knock these wins out of the park. If you are inside the AAC, let us know. Tweet me at I am Valencia King, and shout out to the whole Real Talk Sports team. Stills by Frankie, Life is But a Dream, Dex, Miss SWK, and of course, respect the shooter, AG, Merrick's, Alexander. Listen, that's you. That's him. Okay, peace signs up all the time. Listen, I'm Valencia King, and I will see you all on the next edition of Real Talk Sports.
Hey, it's about that time. Let's get into some Real Talk Sports. Okay, you're rocking with the queen, Miss Valencia King, bringing authentic interviews live from the scene. Real Talk Sports in the house. Valencia King holding it down.